Hello and welcome to IV Hydration Revealed. It's your girl, Crystal Parker, and I wanted to come into Dr. Jules and I both wanted to start making some videos really talking about this idea that we're incorporating into our training, and that is getting corporate clients and why that is the best way to grow your IV hydration business fast. So, if you are someone who has started your IV hydration business and can't seem to get that momentum as far as marketing goes and getting new clients, or if you are someone looking to starting an IV hydration business and you're wondering, how the heck am I going to get clients and am I going to be chasing one-off clients and really be spending more of your time, treating one client at a time versus treating a lot of clients, then this video is for you. So first, I want to start with the problem with the one-to-one client model. So of course, that's how you are going to start with one-to-one clients, but that really limits your income. And the reason we get into IV hydration is to not be trading time for money and not to be limited in our income and also not to be limited in our time because we really want to buy back our time. The problem with the one-to-one model or only having that as the only model in your business is that again, it gets very time consuming and you're just chasing after all these clients and you can only see so many clients in one day. So we want to figure out how to get more clients within that time so that you're treating lots of patients and not just one patient. You will definitely hit burnout faster when you're constantly marketing and serving individual clients. You're also missing the big fish, which is businesses with employees that have wellness budgets. So that's what we'll kind of discuss in this video today, that employees have wellness budgets, especially after COVID. Employers really know how important it is to keep their employees healthy and happy so that they have these wellness budgets where they are willing to invest because they know that the healthier that their employees are, that they can work more productively, they can work faster, it minimizes call off times and really increases the productivity for the business. And that's what you always want to keep in mind. And especially when you're talking to the decision makers, is that you are saving them money because you are keeping their employers there working and making money. So corporate wellness clients are a game changer. So that not only includes you going to these prospective businesses and talking to the CEOs and the decision makers and the human resource people to get in there to service their employees, but that's also partnering and collaborating with other wellness practitioners and servicing their clients. So as far as that goes, for instance, when I had first started my IV hydration business, I partnered with a acupuncturist. I partnered with the acupuncturist, and in that partnership, I instantly had access to his 2 to 400 plus clients because I was coming in as a trusted source. His clients trust him. Whatever he says, they will do. And he told them how much he believed in IV hydration and how this could be a good addition to their treatment, and they all bought it. So that was instant access to a bunch of customers that I wouldn't have had on my own because I was just getting started. So those collaborations are key. So much so to the point where I had to kind of separate myself and not give more days because he was like, "Hey, can you give us the second and third day?" But again, we don't want to buy a job, right? So I didn't want to feel like I was now working for him, even though we did a split with me getting much more of the majority. I still didn't wanna feel that pressure, but that just goes to show you that it's out there. The opportunities are out there. The money is out there. I eventually ended up hiring another nurse who ended up going out there for me and was able to do 2, 3, 4 days. So that's what we wanna start thinking about when we're thinking about servicing one as you being one person practitioner to many being many clients. So again, not only just thinking about corporate and corporate employees and treating them, but also thinking about collaborating with other wellness practitioners. And that is also a type of corporate wellness game changer. Again, wellness initiatives reduce employee burnout, absenteeism, and healthcare costs. So, offering other services like NAD, Myers cocktails, and immunity drip again attracts the HR departments and the leaders who make the decisions. Because once you explain to them how these drips really can help keep their employees, from not being sick and keep their immunity up, then they will definitely buy in and want these services. So, imagine booking a 20-person day at $200 each instead of 20 individual bookings, right? Trying to get, market at the gym and market here and market there and market there to get 20 individual clients. You can go to one company, drip 20 people for $200. That's a $4,000 day in a few hours, done instantly. Okay. So the power of, again, collaborations, partnering with these functional medicine doctors, chiropractors, co-working spaces that already have your ideal clients. Co-working spaces, they're in their long hours working on their businesses. If you go in there and say, hey, I can offer you a drip to kind of give you that boost and give you the mental clarity and reduce your brain fog, those are the type of connections you want to make. But it takes you really educating about the benefits of your drips versus just saying, hey, I have this Myers cocktail or I have vitamin C. So again, partnering with these places gives warm leads are ready to buy. These are warm leads and already ready to buy communities by partnering with them. They're not cold leads. And as you know, a cold lead is someone who doesn't know you, doesn't have any references for you. You just happen to meet them and tell them about your services versus being a warm lead where they already are working out at the gym or working with that chiropractor, acupuncturist, and then they promote you and say, hey, I trust them. I trust their services. They're already a warm lead because you guys have a connection and someone who's able to vouch for you. Okay, again, you don't need a full clinic, just a license, a drip bag, and the right connections. All you have to do is go in there, explain what you do, show the benefits of your services, make those connections, and there you go. This can all be done concierge, which is what we teach in our program. You do not need a clinic for this. It's actually better to not have a clinic because your overhead is going to be so low. So what you're going to do and how you're going to start landing these corporate clients. First, you're going to craft a compelling offer. So quarterly wellness packages, on-site drip days. You're going to just put together a package of 2 or 3. Of course, we're going to start with a low package, and then we're going to go to the premium package, and have that in your offer that's compelling and with enough added value and benefits that they will say, okay, and added value and benefits doesn't necessarily mean something that costs. You can use ChatGPT to create a wellness brochure on different ways where they can be well or where they can get more sleep, creating their sleep routine. Different things like that is added value that doesn't necessarily cost money. Then you're going to create a pitch deck, again, with the outcomes, how this boosts productivity, how it increases staff morale. There's less sick time. You're going to want to reach out to HR managers, wellness coordinators, and business owner in a simple email. You can have your assistants, your virtual assistants do this for you. Send out 200 emails to companies in your area. Send out 200 emails. You may get 5 hits, but guess what? 5 hits at that $4,000 a day. That's bank. Okay. So you want to have your virtual assistants send out these email offers daily, and host a luncheon drip, where you come in, talk about sleep routines while they're getting drips. Bank. I'm telling you guys. So if you're ready to go from hustle to high value, then it's time for you to stop going solo and start doing things strategically. So these are the type of things that we teach in our IV Hydration Revealed class. So if you have not, click the link below so that you can get on our email list and hear all of the exciting things that we have coming up. We do have a class coming up July 19th. So if you are looking at this video and you want to attend, please reach out, email us, DM us, write a comment, and we will reach back out to you with some information. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, see you later. Bam!